Hey kids, I'm Stephanie Honestfree, and welcome back to We Love Our Mother Earth. Today we will be interviewing the scientist Natalie Salome. Hola! Hi. Welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good as well. What's our topic today?
Our topic today will be the greenhouse effect and what it has caused on Earth.
Fun. Do you mind if we ask any questions?
Absolutely.
Okay, first question is, what is the greenhouse effect?
So there is a saying, energy in equals energy out. And basically, Earth and a lot of natural things work as a balance. So the sun puts out these natural rays of light and it goes to the Earth's surface. Some reflect off of clouds or the atmosphere or just bounce off for whatever reason. And then all of this stuff that does go onto the Earth's surface, it absorbs. And then it radiates it back out. And it should be balanced for what's going in and what's going out. But what is happening is the greenhouse effect, like a greenhouse in summer, it gets heated up and it's not able to put that same amount of heat out. So Earth is trapping all of this heat and radiation from the sun because the atmosphere is getting thicker and it's not letting the same amount go out. And so the Earth is trying to heat itself back up so that these energy rays can come back out at the equal amount that they're coming in.
That's crazy. I did not know that. Thank you for that. Next question. What are greenhouse gases?
Greenhouse gases are made up of methane, carbon dioxide, and maybe a few other things, but those are the two main things. And methane can come from cows. Yeah, cow farts, burps. Gases from exhaust. And carbon dioxide is just a natural gas that floats around in our environment. And so these two greenhouse gases make up our atmosphere.
Wow. Who knew cows are killing our earth? Next question. How is the industry contributing?
The industry is contributing partly because they are producing more of that carbon dioxide and methane with their, companies, their turbines, their electrical currents, whatever they're using. And they're also producing more agriculture or cows, which is causing more methane. And it's eventually going up into our atmosphere, which is just making our atmosphere thicker and thicker and thicker, making the radiation rays to come out, making it a lot more harder than it needs to be.
Oh. Okay, one last question for you, and we'll let you go. Is this natural or man-made?
This question is pretty controversial because a lot of people look at the graphs of it and they go, oh, it's completely natural, it's supposed to happen, because there's something called ice ages too, which Earth has this pattern kind of like this, where there are high peaks and then ice ages. And ice ages is when Earth kind of freezes over, kills a lot of things, and the high peaks are kind of like what we are now. But if you look super close, zoom in, it's a natural peak, and it would usually start to level out, maybe go up, kind of a little bit, or come down a little bit at this point. But there is another steep incline as if it were going up again. Super recent though, so it's pretty small and it's super hard to notice. So we don't know if it's natural or man-made, but we do think that men and women, whatever gender you are definitely contributing to it.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you were able to come on the show with us today, and it was a pleasure having you. I hope everyone enjoyed learning more about greenhouse gases and the greenhouse effect and what causes it does to this world.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. And I have one question for you.
Oh.
I would like you to go around and see what are the causes and consequences that happen. Do whatever you want with this. Interview some people maybe, and just see how it is impacting everyone else.
There you go. We'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, we're here with Miss Annie, and we're just gonna ask you a few questions. What are your thoughts, and how does global warming affect you?
You know what? Global warming hashtag sucks. I overheat so easily, and the fact that I have to live in these despicably terrifying warm summers is awful. I can't do this. Do better.
There you go. Second interviewer, Sydney. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. What are your thoughts, and how does global warming affect you?
I know it's not good, but I like the warmer weather. I could live in it all day long. But I don't know, it just hasn't like affected me in any negative ways. Though I know it's bad. Yeah.
Good answers. Okay guys, we're here with our 3rd out of 6th interviewer, Mr. Schulte, and I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
What are your thoughts, and how does global warming affect you?
Ooh, it seems hotter than it used to be. Seems like every summer it's getting a little hotter. And from what I see, those polar bears' homes are getting smaller and smaller, so that's not good. And I'm more concerned about you guys, because you're going to be around longer than I am. It's going to suck more for you guys than for me, which is horrible. So yeah, we're heading in the wrong direction.
Well, thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you for answering our questions.
You bet.
With our 4th interviewee, Evan. So I'm just asking a couple questions. What are your thoughts, and how does global warming affect you?
On global warming, I think it's a big problem. I think people should be more focused on that, because if we don't fix this, it might lead to a lot of people dying and a lot of big cities going underwater. And we're kind of made it to a breaking point. So if we have more focus on it, and we move to solar energy, we keep our ecosystems alive, it won't lead us to collapsing on ourselves.
There's another opinion for you there, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are here with our 5th interviewee,
5th.
Mr. Dobson.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking.
Wow, the nicest interviewee we've had so far.
Perfect, save the best for last.
We have another one.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Okay, I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
How do you feel, and how do you feel about global warming, and how does it affect you?
I think it affects each of us in big and different ways every day. So whether we're thinking about like last summer when we had the heat dome and it was like 100 degrees and we didn't have air conditioning, or even little things like the water quality and some of the fog and pollution and stuff in the air. It's really tragic and it's really scary, and I'm hoping that your generation is the one to fix some of the problems that we created for you.
Wow, that's interviewee. No wonder he's a world history teacher. Hey guys, we're back with our 6th and last interviewee, Mr. Conger. I will just ask you a few questions.
Okay.
So how does global warming affect you, and what do you think about it?
Global warming, I think, has changed a little bit for me. Not global warming, but my feelings about it after becoming a dad last year. Just knowing that I have a little one who's not even 2 yet. By the time she's here to graduate from high school, some experts are saying we won't have certain things anymore. You know, that it'll take only maybe 15 years for things to get really bad. So I think I feel a lot more sense of urgency, that not just, I know things are bad, but what are we doing about it, and why aren't we doing it right now? Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yes. Thank you. I like that answer a lot. That concludes our interviews, and we'll see you in the rest of the video. And we're back! It's a new day, and what we heard from our interviewees was pretty good. They had some great points, but now we're going to talk about true deadly consequences of global warming.
Number 1, rising sea levels.
Warning! Warning! There will be coastal flooding and disappearing islands.
Shame. Another death caused to rising sea levels. Number 2, extreme weather events.
Warning! Strong storms, heavier droughts, wildfires. Oh, strong winds!
Number 3, mass human migration.
People moving inland and northward. Increase border tension.
I gotta cross the border. I gotta get somewhere safe.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Crossing the border.
No, you can't. Where's your papers?
I don't have any!
You cannot come in.
But my house is in fire!
That's just too dang bad.
But all my family's dead!
That's just too dang sucky for you. Number 4, higher electricity bills.
Oh no, people are dying of heat waves. The air conditioning is unaffordable.
I'm melting. Save your money. Number 5, shifting ecosystems.
Ecosystems are heating up or cooling down. People cannot continue to grow stuff.
Man, I need a carrot.
I'm sorry, man. It's too dry for carrots, even in this season.
But it's fall.
Yeah, but it should rain in the fall. But it didn't rain because our ecosystems are shifting.
Ma'am!
Yes?
The civilians are angry about the world!
Why?
Because it says here, major contributions of greenhouse gases.
That is a big deal. Who's contributing?
Well, I mean, it says here, commercial, residential, industry, electricity generation, and transportation.
Okay, let me see how much. Hang on. I could probably do something about it. The statistics are low. What are the statistics?
Well, agriculture is 10%, and commercial and residential is 12%, and industry is 22%, and general electrification is 27%, and transportation is 28%. In total, the Earth is 99% in danger. We're all gonna die.
That is really bad. Okay, let me look into how we can have main
I
contributors.
might as well be dead right now.
Okay, guys, on a serious note, our world is 99% in danger.
So here are some real world ways that big companies and people like us can and are helping. Number 1, tying back to electricity generation, is using more affordable, environmentally safe, energy efficient electricity like solar panels and wind turbines, and just using them more.
And second would be industry and not using plastic light and sound pollution and just making our ecosystem and our environment just so much better.
Number 3, tying back to agriculture, we can shop vegetarian, or for fish companies, just both of them. For breeding cows, shop locally, and then for milk, you can buy almond milk, oat milk, soy milk, and then composting our scraps and reusing them.
And third, transportation. Using things like carpooling, Max, and the Metro, e-bikes, and e-scooters are so much better than using cars that put off exhaust.
And lastly, commercial and residential, building houses to fit the environments more, and using, like back in the old days, they used mud so that in winter it would heat up and cool down in the summer.
It's okay, I can cut. Hey kids, welcome back to We Love Our Mother Earth. What is our topic for today? Our topic. Hey guys, I'm Stefan. Nope, kids. Hey kids.
Today. Our topic today will be greenhouse.
Here?
Hey kids, I'm Steffiana Free, and
Yeah.
welcome back to We Love Our Earth. Today, the scientist that we will be interviewing today. Oh, I said today, the scientist that we will be interviewing today.
I like the warm weather. I could personally live in it all day long, so I know it's not good. I don't like it. Actually, no, don't delete that. No. I can't say that I like global warming. I can't say that. I love global warming. I'm gonna get canceled if I say that. Wait, I can't say that I like global warming. Global hashtag great. No.
The heat up trying to put out that same amount. And I lost my train of thought.
Oh, dang it!
Stop picking your nose at me.
I was itching.
What a shame. Another death caused to rising sea levels. How can we help? Wait, no, wait. 3, 2, 1.
Sir!
I'm not a sir, by the way.
I gotta go! Get in the place, please. I gotta. Okay, ready? 3, 2. I gotta go! Oh my god, I gotta go back this way. Oh my god. Oh! Dude! What are you doing? You're in my way! You're crossing the border! No! I don't wanna cross the border! You cross the border! Okay. Ma'am!
Yes?
They're civilians! Ma'am! That 10% of
No, I have to ask for statistics. And you can't just read straight. I could be
about major contributions of gas house.
Let me pull up statistics. Wait, no. Why are they mad? How much of it is affecting it?
Well, a lot. Make it look so easy.
Be like, so in total, the Earth is 99% in danger.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
I need my pin.
Ma'am!
Yes?
The world is angry! Places!
I'm placed.
No,
I'm
you're-
looking at border registration. That's just too dang sucky for you. Look at this child. Our country is counting this. Okay. Come on. This is struggle.